Today, we're going to decode one of the most intriguing mysteries of female psychology, the secret body language signals that a woman sends when she's truly interested in a man. And first of all, remember, the goal here isn't to manipulate or disrespect, but to understand. To understand in order to act with wisdom at the right time with the correct posture of a centered, conscious, and stoic man. After all, correct interpretation can avoid unnecessary rejections and lead you to success in relationships. Psychology teaches us that more than 70% of communication is nonverbal. This means that often the body speaks before words even do. And that's exactly what we're going to explore now. Let's get to the signs. First, repeated glances and dilated pupils. When a woman looks at you several times, even while trying to disguise it, it's one of the clearest signs of attraction. Dilated pupils reveal excitement and interest. The sympathetic nervous system, activated during moments of emotional stimulation, does this involuntarily. If you catch her looking, she looks away and then stares again. She's testing whether you're also interested. The exchange of glances creates positive tension, an invisible field of attraction. This is the ideal moment to reciprocate with a discreet smile and observe her reaction. Second, open body posture facing you. If a woman has her arms uncrossed, her body slightly leaning in your direction, and her feet pointed toward you, these are unconscious signs of interest. Her body is making space for you. This type of body language shows that she's receptive. The next time you're talking to a woman, don't just focus on what she says. See how her body responds to your presence. Body language is a silent truth. Third, subtle and seemingly accidental touches. Touch is one of the strongest triggers of emotional connection. When a woman touches your arm, your shoulder, or your hands during conversation, even casually, she's breaking down the physical contact barrier. These gestures reveal comfort and growing intimacy. If she laughs and touches you or approaches naturally, these are signs you need to observe carefully. They indicate that she feels safe beside you, and this is an important stage in the escalation of attraction. Fourth, playing with hair and self-touching, repeatedly touching her hair, smoothing strands, or even adjusting her clothes are behaviors that show she wants to appear more attractive in your eyes. It's the conquest instinct manifesting in a subtle way. These gestures usually emerge when you enter her field of vision or initiate an interaction. Self-touching, like running her hand over her neck or lips, is also an indication that she's conscious of her own sensuality in that moment. Fifth, soft voice and lower tone. When she starts speaking to you in a lower tone, almost as if creating an atmosphere of secrets between you two, this shows she wants to create a bubble of intimacy. It's a veiled invitation to emotional closeness. The tone of voice reveals a lot about her intentions. Women in general unconsciously modulate their voice when they're interested. Pay attention to whether her intonation changes with you compared to what she uses with other people. Sixth, easy laughter and exaggerated interest in your stories. If you notice she's laughing at things that normally wouldn't be so funny, or if she's showing great interest in your every word, you've captured her attention. Female laughter in this context is a form of approach. It's as if she's saying, "I'm having fun with you and want to stay here." This signals that she's emotionally connected with you in that moment. Seventh, she mirrors you. Mirroring is a phenomenon studied in social psychology. When a person is emotionally connected with another, they tend to imitate their gestures, posture, and even speech rhythm. If you cross your arms and she does the same shortly after, or if you change posture and she follows, this is a strong indication of synchrony. This behavior reveals that there's empathy, harmony, and possibly desire. Mirroring is an unconscious sign that she feels aligned with you, and this usually precedes bolder moves of approach. Conclusion: female attraction is rarely declared with words. It's whispered through gestures, glances, and small behaviors. The man who learns to listen to these whispers with his eyes and an open mind develops a powerful ability, knowing the right moment to approach. Epictetus reminds us that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. So, learn to interpret. Study female behavior with respect, wisdom, and honest intention. And when all these signs are present, act with confidence. This is the legacy I want to leave for you. Until the next video, Heir of Wisdom.